Welcome to your favorite Grandmaster Proving Grounds guide. With Barrier and Unstoppable Champions, all 3 shields, and a Solar Elemental Singe, loadouts for the strike are simple, with all 3 players wanting Arbalist, a Solar Energy Scout Rifle such as the Staccato, and either a Storm Chaser or Cataclysm Heavy Linear Fusion Rifle. Despite the strike granting 25% bonus solar damage, Storm Chaser will still deal more damage than Cataclysm per bullet if you land the full burst, so slot it in if you can hit your shots. For class loadouts, Hunters want to rock Mobius Quiver with Trapper's Ambush, Vanishing Step, and Omnioculus. Warlocks want to spec into Well of Radiance with Icarus Dash, Touch of Flame, and either Phoenix Protocol or Aeons, and Titans want to run either Hammer of Soul with Soul Invictus, Roaring Flames, and Lurley Splendor, or Ward of Dawn with Bastion, Controlled Demolition, and Heart of Inmost Light. As always, these are strictly recommendations, so if you have something in mind that you feel would work better, feel free to throw it on. And if you found this loadout section helpful, please do me a huge favor and hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. With all that being said, let's get into the strategy. Begin by skipping the first pack of adds and sparing up to the left cliffside, taking out the Scorpio turrets as you go up. Next, knock down the Barrier Colossus and other trash adds, then turn around to drop the Unstoppable Incendior at the beginning of the strike. Once you take him out, you can go back towards the tank and drop the rest of the adds, turrets, and final Unstoppable Incendior champion. Next, take out the trash adds and Unstoppable Incendior that spawn from the tank with the mini-boss, after which you can damage the mini-boss to 1/2 HP, spawning his immune shield and another pack of enemies, including an Unstoppable Incendior on the left side that you can easily spawn trap with nades. Next, drop the shield by hugging the mini-boss to bug him out, rendering him unable to attack. Drop the mini-boss and then head inside, dealing with a small pack of adds and then taking the elevator up to the tank room. Take out the small pack of adds that show up, as well as the 2 interceptors by shooting their vehicles until they explode from up top. Next, drop down and drop the 2 Scion Snipers on the left and right balconies, then utilize your supers and linear fusion rifles to take down the 2 Cabal mini-bosses and 2 Barrier champions. This is best done by having one member of your team call out a target to team shoot, and working your way through all 4 of these lethal targets one by one. Be aware that you will also have dogs spawning from left and right about 30 seconds in, so keep an eye out for those as well. Before you kill every enemy in this phase, make sure you clear all explosive canisters in the bottom middle section, after which you can clean up the rest of the room and then head down there. Down here you are completely safe from the tanks as long as you are hugging the door. Don't worry though, no enemies will come out of here. What you do need to worry about, however, is the snipers on the top left and right balconies, as well as the rest of the adds spawning underneath those balconies. Have the whole team chain supers to drop the 2 Barrier Colossi, and other trash adds. Just make sure you have at least one player looking at each side at all times so no adds sneak up on you. Similar to the last phase, after about 30 seconds you will also get 3 dogs from each side. After everything is dead, you can kill one of the tanks, which will then spawn everything from the previous wave again, minus the snipers, but with the addition of 2 mini-bosses. Don't worry though, the mini-bosses won't push to you. Clear out all the adds again, then drop the final tank and 2 mini-bosses and be on your way. This part is very chaotic, but with good super chains and good team coordination, you will stomp it with ease. Proceed by making your way through some trash adds, then through an Unstoppable Incendior and mini-boss Incendior or Phalanx, being careful of the Scion Sniper on the balcony to your left once you go outside. Once you clear all of these adds, you can grab the ball and drop it immediately to go take care of the 3 gladiators and other trash mobs inside. Minding the 2 Scorpio turrets on the left, drop the Barrier Colossus and 2 Major Legionnaires before dunking the ball. Next, you can head out to the other side, being careful of the Phalanxes, Scorpio turrets in front of you and up on the top left, the Scion Sniper directly above you, and the Barrier Colossus and Cabal Centurion or Scion mini-boss. Leave the mini-boss for last and head over to the same side as it to kill it, since killing him will spawn gladiators back in the center room. Take out those gladiators along with the rest of the trash mobs and Barrier Colossus, then dunk the final ball. Drop all of the adds coming out of the middle, including the Barrier Colossus and Unstoppable Incendior, and then take the elevator up to the boss room. For the boss room, play the first 2/3 of it in the back of the room. It has way more cover and protection than the front does. Just make sure to pop into the oven tunnel whenever Ignavoon shoots his fireballs. This tunnel will burn you, but not if you stand on the sides in the middle. The first wave of adds will be 2 Legionaries and a Phalanx on each side that jump from the windows. After killing them, damage the boss to 2/3 HP, which will then spawn an Unstoppable on each side. Drop the Unstoppables and then wait in the oven until he shoots all of his fireballs. He only shoots 13 sets of fireballs per phase, so you can wait them out before going to break the shield. After waiting out the fireballs, take out the shield generator by having players distract the boss by drawing his aggro as your third goes in for the kill, and then book it to the back again to take out the next waves of phalanxes and legionnaires from the windows. After this, you can damage the boss to 1/3 HP, where you will then book it to the entrance of the arena. Then kite the 2 Unstoppables and burst them down, being careful as they can occasionally bug out and teleport to you. After you drop both of them, hang back and wait out the fireballs. They cannot hit you if you are on the ramp or further back. After the fireballs are done, break the generator by hopping up and down from the platform on the side opposite of the boss to sneak some shots in. Your teammates can relay boss position information to you while you are underneath the platform as well. Breaking this shield will have the boss chase you anywhere in the arena and spawn the usual 2 legionnaires and 1 phalanx from each window. Here you want to pop supers to take out the window adds that spawn, avoiding the boss that relentlessly pushes you. The oven, as usual, is a good spot to play around since he can't go through it. After neutralizing all of the adds, kite the boss as you damage him until he dies. Please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below if you found this video helpful. You can also join my Discord server linked in the description below to find teammates to run this with who have also seen this video. And stop by my live stream at twitch.tv/Mactics for live gameplay and Grandmaster Nightfall carries. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.